Are you sure you don't want?
No. Okay. Elle Jefferson once said, "Success will not be found in my comfort zone." I believe, and anyone else who's went through the process of growing up will believe that going through growing up is very difficult and can be very troubling. It's a long and tedious process, and there's not much things that can help. But I believe that going off to college and being forced to make your own decisions helps greatly. Now, I personally have went through this. I started dual enrollment, and I had to go through college classes while being in high school. And I'll not be the first to say that our college professors are way different than high school teachers. Um, this is what I'll be going over in this speech, and I will tell you why it's helped me and why I believe that next year when I graduate, I will be going away from college or going away from home for college full time. First reason, obvious reason, is you don't have your parents at home. There's no one there to tell you to get your butt up and go to school. There's no one there to tell you that you need to get your work done and make sure you're finding the time to do your schoolwork and making school and work and fun time all mixed into one. When you're in college, you have to make this time for yourself. You have to make sure that you're getting up, you're going to class, and getting your grades done. Last year, in my junior year of high school, in the second semester of college, I took an economics class, which is known to be a hard class anyways. And I took it as a very easy high school class. I didn't put in the time, I didn't put in the work, and I ended up with my first D ever. Being an A student, this was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I continue to say that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I thought I was never getting into college anywhere. I thought I was automatically losing my hope. Now, that was really hard for me to learn, but it was a lesson that needed to be learned. I know that the next semester I went back to college, I was the better student that I've ever been. I got my stuff done. I've been making A's in college ever since, and I really think that was just a hard lesson that needed to be learned. And if I wouldn't have went and did dual enrollment and went to college, then I wouldn't have learned this lesson. That's why I believe that next year, after I'm graduated from high school, I will be going to a full-time college on campus. And also, you get away from what's familiar when you go off to college. You don't have that safeguard. You expand your horizons, and you don't have the familiarity of what's around you anymore. When you don't have the physical proximity to go home at your very whim or have your parents do a favor for you, you're forced to use what's around you to solve your own problems and be responsible for yourself. Another thing that I think that college would teach me is budgeting, because I'm a high school student, my parents pay for everything. Now, I know that's not in everyone's case, but it is for me, and I've never, as much as they've tried to teach me, I've never been able to learn not to spend money. If I have $5, I find something to spend that $5 on. And I think that going off to college, when I don't have my parents there to give me more money, then I'll have to be forced to learn how to budget and make that money work for the week, for the month, or whatever. Even if I have a meal plan, then I have to make sure that meal plan lasts me for the rest of the semester. And it also just gives you more experience of the real world, because obviously in the real world, you guys, I don't have to tell you, you have to budget, you have to make things work. Now, I read an article from US Today that stated the farther away, the more opportunities. So, farther away you go off to college, you have more opportunities, you have more adventure, you learn more about the world that you're going to need to know for when you grow up and you get in your own career. But in conclusion, it's just, I believe that there is other ways that growing up, you just need to go off and experience things for yourself, become responsible for yourself, because when you're at home, I know that my parents are trying to talk me into staying home another semester before I go off, because they think that'll be a better transition. But for me, in my case, I believe that going off, dipping my toes in the water, just full force, is the only way to learn. And I think that a lot of people would agree that that's one of the best ways to learn. So anything with a new job, with a new school, just going in, head first, that's one of the best things. Now, that's not easy for everyone, but with the benefits, I believe that's the best. But it's an excellent way to teach self-sufficiency that may expedite that process and makes it